Your Excellency, the President and the First Lady, Deputy President, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am very proud and pleased to be here this morning. I did complain that I was not invited to the launch of the railway in Mombasa. Nothing would have pleased me more than to be present at that very historic occasion. About 5 years ago, I said that if I was asked how to transform this economy of this country, I said, number one, infrastructure. Number two, infrastructure. Number three, infrastructure. I have no reason to think otherwise. When the British came to this country, the first thing they started with was to construct a railway line from Mombasa to Kisumu, which they called Fort Florence. It took them 5 years to do that construction because of the man-eaters in Savo and the resistance in Nandi. With the crude technology of that time. But why were they doing it? They knew exactly why they were doing it because they had intention to stay here. In House of Commons, they described it as the lunatic express. Some people are crazy. You know, a railway line in Africa, from nowhere to nowhere. What it will carry, only God knows. But now you can see the railway line is there. And what took place in Mombasa yesterday can only be likened to the other one when they began the construction of the railway line. That is going to transform this country. It's going to make it easier for people to move and move the goods also. I'm very proud to be here because I've been very much associated with this project. And I know the kind of teething problems we've been through. I was even forced to set up a cabinet committee to look at this project, to make it actually move forward. And we know the teething problems that go with infrastructure projects in this country. There will always be resistance, some of them very unfounded, because there's all the times competing interests, companies which are competing. So when you see somebody making noise, you know that is making noise on behalf of somebody. So this project is going to transform this country, to make Nairobi the hub, a regional hub here. In Dubai, they have transformed a desert into a hub for a region. You go to Dubai, there's nothing. You see a tree there, there must be a pipe taking water to its roots. But what we have here is natural. So Nairobi should be a natural hub of the African region. And this is what is going to happen here. And this is another project with which I've been associated for a long time in those days. And I now am happy to see that it's finally becoming a reality. So I wanted to encourage the government to continue with these projects because they will provide employment for our people, but more importantly, will bring more business to this part of the world. I also want to thank the government of the People's Republic of China for the kind of cooperation that they're providing with our country so that we can be able to transform our country, open up our country for investment to come to this region of the world. So I'm happy, I'm proud, and I'm so thankful that finally this dream becoming a reality. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Your Excellency, this is one of those very special moments in our country. There could not have been more